Hey guys, welcome back to the Indian Beauty Vlogs YouTube channel. And since the festive season is upon us, I've created this classic red lip and golden smoky eyes makeup look for you guys. If you're interested in knowing how to get this look, keep watching. So for my base, I'm starting with fixing some MAC Fix Plus all over my face and then applying some Innisfree No Sebum primer. This will basically help in creating a nice base for our foundation and help our makeup last for long. Then I'm going to apply my favorite foundation, which is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Even Finish Foundation. I'm in the shade Honey, and I'm going to blend it using the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush. So I'm just dotting the foundation all over my face here, and then I'm going to blend it using the flat top brush. I've already slightly moistened the brush with the MAC Fix Plus, so that further helps in blending the foundation and also helps in keeping it in place. So just carefully blend all the foundation, and remember to blend it towards the hairline also, because your foundation shouldn't stand out. It should just seamlessly blend into your skin. For my under eyes next, I'm using the MAC Studio Finish Conceal and Correct Duo, and just concealing and correcting the under eye darkness with one product here. And then I'm going to use a Revlon Color Stay concealer and apply it on the rest of the face wherever I need more coverage. And then I'm going to blend it using the same Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush. So this really helps in getting an airbrushed finish all over the skin. Next, I'm using the MAC Cream Color base in the shade Hush, and I'm using this as a base for my eye makeup and also as a cream highlighter on the top of the cheeks and on the bridge of the nose. It has a slight sheen to it, so it will help with the shimmery golden eye makeup, and it will also add a lot of glow to the cheeks. So yeah, just applying it here with my fingertips and blending it slightly. Before you are supposed to apply all your cream products before you apply any powder, so that's the routine that I'm following here too. To set the creamy base on the eyes, I'm using a mattifying powder on the lids and lightly dusting the lids so that whenever we apply an eyeshadow on top, it blends smoothly. And before we move forwards, I'm applying some Kryolan TL4 Translucent setting powder under my eyes to set or technically bake the concealer. Also using it under the hollows of the cheeks to brighten that area. Back to the eyes now. I'm first lining my eyes using a black gel eyeliner. This is MAC Fluidline in Blacktrack, and I'm first lining the eyes, and then I'm quickly blending the eyeliner upwards and on the outer side inwards to create a black base for the eyes. And this also helps in intensifying any color that you put on top. For the eyeshadows, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Death by Chocolate eyeshadow palette, and the first shade that I'm using here is One More Bar, a chocolatey brown, which I'm using to define the crease of my eyes using a fluffy brush. This step is especially important if you have hooded eyes like mine, because the natural crease of my eyes is much lower than where it should be, so I need to define the crease first and then proceed with the rest of the makeup. Next, I'm using the shade Fool's Gold on a flat eyeshadow application brush. This is by Real Techniques, and I'm applying it on the inner 2/3 of the lid. And since I have hooded eyes, I do not take any shimmery shades above the crease that we have just created, so I'll just keep it to the lower part of the lid, and if you need, you can intensify the color by applying more. Next I'm picking up the shade Devour Me from the same palette, and it is a brownie taupe shade. So I'm applying it on the outer 1/3 of the lid and intensifying the crease also a little bit, blending it using the MAC 217 blending brush. Then I'm using the shade All Is Lost from the same palette, and it is a charcoal, black shade. It's not jet black, but it's quite black, and I'm using it on the outer corners to intensify the look even more, and also taking it a little bit upwards towards the crease. And finally, using a fluffy blending brush, I'm blending all the shades to remove any harsh edges and make it all look seamless, creaseless. Once all the blending is done, you can go back and touch up on the gold a little bit in case you feel you need the look to be a little more golden. Next I'm using the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner in Pitch Black and applying it on the outer 2/3 of my lash line on the lower rim, and then using a pencil brush I'm going to blend it to create a slightly smoky effect on the lower lash line too. And then I'm applying the same Fool's Gold shade from the same palette on the inner 1/3, to open up the eyes and make the look more vibrant. I'm using the shade White Light from the same palette. It is a matte highlighting shade, and I'm applying a very light coat under the brow bone to give a defined look to the eyes and also to highlight them. And once you're done with that, you can go ahead and blend a little more. And then I'm using the shade All Is Lost again to fill up any gaps in my brows using an angular brush. And I'm not applying too much, just filling in wherever I have any gaps in my brows. Next I'm going to curl my lashes using the Color Bar eyelash curler. And then I'm going to apply mascara. The one that I'm using here is the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Blacklash mascara. Yeah, and it's a very volumizing mascara because my lashes are of good length, so I look for volume when I'm buying a new mascara, and this is a very, very good one. It volumizes your lashes in 1 to 2 coats, and I must tell you here that it is slightly difficult to take this one off, so you need to have a very good makeup remover with you when you use this one. So I'm just applying 2 coats here, and using the pointy side of the brush I'm separating the lashes. Next I'm removing the excess powder that we applied under the eyes and under the cheekbone area, and then I'm going to set the rest of my makeup using the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. This is a staple product in my vanity, and I just cannot live without this one. So I'm lightly setting the rest of my makeup with this powder, and also wherever there's a need I'm also blending a little bit so that there are no harsh edges. Next I'm going to contour and highlight, and I'm using this sleek contouring kit in medium, I believe, and I'm going to use the darker shade to contour the cheeks. So where we applied the highlighting shade, the light powder, I'm going to apply the darker powder slightly above that, and I'm going to blend it so that there are again no harsh edges anywhere. For my cheeks, I'm using the Chambor Happy Hues blusher in the shade Coral Islands, and I'm applying it using a contouring brush from Sigma. I'll leave the brush numbers in the description down below, and I'm applying the shade above the contour that we just created. Next I'm contouring my nose using the same dark matte brown shade that was there in the sleek contouring kit, and I'm contouring my nose here using a fluffy brush from Sigma. For my lips, I'm first using the Faces lip pencil in the shade True Red, and I'm going to line and fill in my lips using this shade, and this will create a base for our red lipstick next. When wearing red lipsticks, it is important to create a good base for the lipstick to stay on and for the color to not bleed. Next, I'm using this NARS lipstick in the shade Shanghai Express, and I'm going to apply it to the lips directly from the bullet. It is a creamy, not very creamy, but yeah, slightly creamy, deep red lipstick. And I think the shade is perfect for the festive and wedding season ahead of us. And this is the final finished look, you guys. This is a very classic Indian festive makeup look. Gold smoky eyes and red lips are a very classic combination, and I think this is one look which you can wear to any festive celebration. You can wear it to a wedding, and you can also wear it during the daytime. I hope you guys enjoyed my take on this classic makeup look. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Do follow me on my social media channels. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Here's wishing you guys a very happy Diwali in advance, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.